What's up, everybody? Hey, this is Josh with a Grade Above College Planning. Welcome back. Hey, as you know, we are here to help you reduce your out-of-pocket expenses, save money on college costs, pay for college at a reasonable price. And as we talk about college and we talk about planning and ways to reduce your out-of-pocket costs and expenses, we spend a lot of time emphasizing financial aid, school selection. We don't really talk much about two-year colleges, or in other words, junior colleges or community colleges. Let's talk a little bit about that because it can... So two-year colleges are not really popular among college planners or many college consultants. And I feel like that might be because many families feel, hey, if I'm gonna hire a planner or a consultant, I want my kid to get into a top university or a top college of their choice. But a two-year college or a junior college can be very cost effective. If you're a family who you don't have the means or the budget to pay $20 or $30, $40, $50,000 every year for college, or you say, hey, we only have $50,000 set aside for our kid, we want to make sure we get the most out of that money when it pertains to school. A two-year college can be a very cost-effective way to, to help stretch the dollar and get your kid the best opportunity possible. At the same time, many students they're not clear on what they want to do. They're not clear on what they want to, what they want to major in, what they want to focus on, or what they want to do maybe after college. And a two-year college can be very helpful to kind of help them mature a little bit, figure some things out, and then head into a specific direction once they get a few classes and a few units under their belt. When it comes to the job market, it's all about where you finish or what you study. It doesn't really matter a whole lot about where you start. So just think about that. And when it comes to two-year colleges, it can be a really good idea and worthy of consideration depending on your unique situation. It's also important to know that most universities do accept transfer students. But there are certain community colleges that have agreements or a pathway from their community college to a specific four-year university. So it's good to know that before you start or before you enroll at a particular campus is, hey, I want to go to this particular school, USC, for example, here in Southern California. What is the best community college that I can go to that feeds or has a pathway into USC? And if USC is a college that you pretty much want to end your undergrad at, you may want to find the right school that not only is going to be a good feeder school, but they're going to help you identify what courses would be necessary that'll get you the best chances transferring in to a school like USC. According to an article in the US News, usnews.com, reading here straight from the article is, the option to attend community colleges first is becoming more and more popular among students and parents who are hoping to extend their resources in the face of rising costs of four-year college tuition. In fact, the number of community college students from middle income backgrounds, annual household incomes typically between $65,000 and a little bit higher, has increased by more than 4% from 2008 to 2012, according to the National Center of Education. So many families, once again, are utilizing a two-year college as a way to extend their resources and also get their student, kind of familiar with the college life, campus life, getting, to understand the classes, what's going to be required of them. That way they don't go to a four-year university only to find out, hey, I don't know what I want to do. I don't even know if I really want to be here. I started, studying biology, and then come to find out I want to study, philosophy, or specifically regarding UCs. It says here that the University of California, which enrolls more than 200,000 undergraduates across 9 campuses, announced recently that California Community College students will be guaranteed admission into a UC school if they meet certain course requirements. This agreement applies to students who enroll in a community college fall of 2019. So what that's saying is they have an agreement and a pathway set where if you meet that, those requirements at a junior college, you have a really good chance of finishing and graduating, from a UC. Great opportunity not only for you to be increase your chances of being admitted, but also to reduce your costs, your first couple years of college. So also what that, this particular article mentions is that, hey, if you meet the course requirements and the GPA requirements set by the faculty, although you want to go to, let's say for example, UCLA, if you don't get admitted into UCLA, you are entered into a system-wide pool that guarantees admission at one of the 9 campuses. So you might not have been able to get into UCLA specifically, but you still may have an opportunity to enter the UC system. It can be UC Riverside, Irvine, Davis, Berkeley, you name it. But if you can't get into the school of your choice, it doesn't necessarily rule you out for being able to graduate from the UC. Although the UC system is one of the few systems that have a transfer or pathway, set between community colleges going into entering into a UC, it's not the only program. This program is available in many different states. Arizona has one, New York has one, I believe Colorado has one, where depending on the state that you're in, they have different pathway programs set to help kids come out of junior colleges and enter into a 4-year university if they meet certain requirements. So if you're looking to go to a specific university, it's really good to do your research and understand what community colleges feed into that university, and do they already have a set pathway that I can follow to go from the junior college to the university to reduce my out-of-pocket expenses and increase my chances of admission and graduating from the school that I dream of graduating from. To know more about your specific situation or schools that might be a good fit for you, if cost is a part of the equation at all, please reach out to us. You can reach us directly at info@agreetabovecp.com. You can visit our website at agreetabovecp.com. But also, without going to the email or website, please, if you have a question, don't forget to comment below. Please subscribe to our channel so you can get all the latest information and videos that we provide, as well as like this page or share it if you feel like it's something of value or useful to someone else that you may know. This is Josh with A Grade Above College Planning. Thank you again for checking us out.